My name's Anna Lapwood. I'm one of the associate artists here at the Royal Albert Hall. I get to play the organ here, mostly in the middle of the night, but for today I'm playing for the Doctor Who prom, and I am so excited. One of my favourite things is getting to surprise people with the organ here at the Royal Albert Hall. I think often people see it and think it doesn't really play, but getting to suddenly launch in and they feel it in their stomach before they hear it, that's quite a cool moment. So getting to introduce all the Whovians, myself included, to the organ is quite an exciting thing. I grew up with Doctor Who. I remember sitting and watching it with my parents every weekend. I will always remember the scarf I wore the day that David Tennant died. I will remember it being completely soaked with tears. I confess this is really embarrassing, I actually made a CD when I was a teenager and carried it around for a year in case I bumped into David Tennant so I could give it to him. This shows how dedicated I was. But yeah, to then be here and hearing all of these iconic themes that again have been the soundtrack to the last 15 years of my life, getting to hear them live, getting to meet Murray, it just is like you're pinching yourself over and over again. My absolute favourite is I Am the Doctor, and actually when I arrived yesterday I walked in, I sat down at the organ and that was the first piece that they rehearsed, and then the Dalek came out and the Cybermen, and I just was sort of jumping up and down. I think it's one of those moments where you think, how is this a job? How is this something that I get to do every hour of every day? But yeah, that music is really special and really powerful, and what they've done with it for this show is really exciting.